Welcome YouTube. Once again, another video brought to you by Tim Cooper and Cooper's Automotive Repair. We had a car towed in this Dodge truck back here last night. I got it in here this morning. I'm going to start checking it out. The battery was dead, so I charged the battery up on it. And crank, no start. Customers replaced the fuel pump, replaced this, and replaced that, you know, and sometimes that makes our problems, our situation harder because we got to go back over what they did. But I think he said he put all the relays and fuses and checks and stuff. So let's take a walk over here to this thing and see what's up. I'll put the key in it, crank it over and see now the battery's up, see what's going on. Nada. Okay, well, let's see here. Oh, look at that. Dang, take a shot of this here. Usually you get a check engine light. The check engine light's right there. And when I turn the key on, that thing should come on and at least time out. Nothing. I got an oil light. I got an airbag light. I got nothing. I'm trying to start it. Look at that RPM. I got no RPM signal coming up, but I got no check engine light. I don't know if that means we got a blown bulb in the circuit or not, so I'm gonna scan the vehicle out with my OTC little Encore scanner. I got a ton of these. You know, I got a Modus, I got this, got a Tech 2, I've got VCI, Bosch, a bunch of them. I kind of like this one. Everybody has their preferences. We got to plug into the connector down here. Let's find that thing. Alright, we're plugged in. Let's get booted up here. See what we got going on. It's supposed to be the fastest booting scanner available. Yeah, right. I think it's a little slow myself. Initializing application. Bravo 2.0 software. Alright, we got our screen. Select our vehicle here. Let's go with that. Auto ID. Turn the key on. Let's see if this thing will even auto ID for me. Reading OBD mode 9 VIN. It's working on it. Still loading. Still loading. Still loading. It won't auto ID. Let's try to manually enter this thing. It's a shot of this tag right here, Dave. Yeah. 12 of 95, that makes this a 96. This is an oldie but goodie. So I got a 96, I got a Dodge. I think this is a 1500 series Ram 2-wheel drive. VIN code C. It does have, oh, let's see here. Alright, it says that's a T, which says it's a 5.2. Go ahead and look at the hood, verify this engine size. Oh, that's weird, guys. Come here, look at this. Under hood sticker. Can't always go by that being the year, but 96. it says it's a 5.9 liter, but when you vent it out, it's supposed to be a 5.2. I don't know what that's about. I've never seen that before. Maybe somebody put another door on, you know? God, I don't know. But let's see if we can get some kind of communication with it. I'm gonna go with let's go with the 5.2. Let's see what we got. Let's go into the engine controller. It's an automatic transmission. See if anybody's talking to us here. Alright. Let's do a scan test. See if we got any codes coming up here. A little busy today. I got this other car towed in. Car lot. Sometimes the windows won't work. Sometimes you're driving down the road and the windows just go down on their own. That's going to be interesting. I got no communication. I don't know if that means that selection's wrong. Let's reselect vehicle again. Go into enter vehicle. It said a 96 Dodge. It said it was a Ram. Then code C. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, 1500 series. Let's try the 5.9, see what happens. Go in the engine, go in automatic. And let's see if we can get codes up that way. Getting ECT groups. Hey, we might be getting somewhere. Ah, God. Communication failure, no controller available. It doesn't even see the computer at all. Kind of indicate with no check engine light going on there, but one more test when I run into this stuff. Let's see if I can get back. Select vehicle. I'm going to enter it again. Dodge 1500. Instead of that 5.9, I'm going to go into global OBD2 and see if I can communicate that way. Still loading. And we're still not talking. Computer won't communicate. We gotta test our powers and our grounds to our computer, so we're gonna do that next. Be right back. Okay, I pulled the wiring diagram. I need to check my power to my PCM and my grounds and make sure that they're good, so I know what those colors are and what those pins are, but you can follow along with me. I'm gonna use the power probe with the built-in voltage meter. So power probe 2, I believe. Yeah, neat little wire back probing kit. So our first wire is a green and black. It's our 12-volt wire. Put that on here. Got it pulled up right here. We're gonna needle into that. There we go. It's showing ground right now. Dave, keep a picture on that. When I turn the key on, we want to see 12 volts on that meter. Okay. We got our ignition 12 volt feed. Let's check our grounds. Noisy thing, we can shut that beeping noise. We can turn that off. It's in the function settings. But there's a tan and black wire. There's 2 of them coming up here. Okay, let's see here. And there's all of them here. Let's see. I'm sorry. They're black with a tan stripe. There's 2 of them. That's our main computer grounds. There we go. Put into that. And we'll go back to the meter there. We want to see ground. See what we got. We got ground on that one, as you saw. Now we'll go to the other one. Connect it into that. Alright, alright. Okay. Well guys, I'm gonna have to say the engine brain's dead. And I went ahead and ordered one this morning. Earlier today. Kind of suspecting that, so I'd have it here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. Let's see what we got from there. Right, so computer I got. This is the Reman. It's an old truck. Chrysler engine control computer XTP 90780. Napa doesn't do. These are usually A1 Cardones. We got some stuff here. Read all the instructions. Let's see here. Injector and coil circuits can't be shorted. Make sure that they're good before you install this computer, because that will short the computer out. Custom put a new coil in it. I'm not going to look at that. I put them out the injectors for safety. Could do that real quick, just to be sure, because we don't want to blow out a new ECM. But I'm going to unplug this ECM. Let me turn the key off. Could open out the injector, put the pin out on the computer. That's too hard. Go directly to the injectors. Just pin tabs on these computers and do that. Looks like somebody put a used computer in it with the yellow writing on there. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see how these injectors are going to unplug for us. Where's the stinking clips? I hate clips. They're such a pain in the butt. I tell you what, we're going to pause the video from here. I'm going to go ahead and do the ohm inspection on the injectors and verify that. And if it's good, we're going to pick up, put the computer in it, and we'll go from there. I'd go ahead and show you an ohm reading at least on one of the injectors here. Got well, this is the old Vantage power graphing meter. They're supposed to be between like 12 to 14 ohms. They're all there. We're on our 12 ohms, I believe is what we're 12.5. So all of our injectors are good. So I didn't see anything that caused the computer to short out. It's common to Dodge computers, change them quite a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this computer in. You watch me do that. I've already taken the old one out and sitting right here. Got this. This is nice about this one. It's so easy to get to. And you got just 3 long, they're like sheet metal screws almost. That'll hold these computers in. And the other problem I've run into with these A1 Cardone remans, got bad ones right out of the box. Tell you if that don't drive you crazy. Run you chasing your tail wondering, wait, hey, what did I do wrong? And you got a bad part. That's common in this field. So we'll get that tightened up. I could have just plugged it in, but let's go ahead and put it in here correctly. Could have just set it in there and plugged it in and continued testing, but there you buy a computer, you own it. you're right or wrong. You have to go to the Amazon store and buy one of those quarter-inch battery-operated ratchets. I had one and it just bit the dust. A young guy that works for me, and his motto always was, battery everything. Going to trade school, right? A really nice kid. Enjoyed working with him, and all the state-of-the-art equipment, all the nicest tools and everything else. He's got like another year of training. He works with me sometimes part-time. You may see him on a video here one of these days soon. And he's a little guy. I think he's like 28 years old. And with a name like Thomas Donovan, obviously Irish, you know. I'm Irish, but can't really tell. You look at Thomas, he looks like the frosted Lucky Charms, you know. Typical little leprechaun, that's what I call him. Meet my little leprechaun. Like I said, super nice guy. Another guy that works for me, he teaches actually auto mechanics down at the PTEX in St. Petersburg. And Thomas, he goes to the PTEC in Clearwater. But the other guy that works for me, he's 55 years old. The guy's in good shape, believe it or not. Man, he does a lot of my heavy work. And one of the nicest guys you ever want to meet. Do anything in the world for me. And then there's Dave, our trusted shaky cameraman. Wait, we gotta get a new, yeah, there you go, Dave. So, when you hear me saying Dave, would you look at that? That's who I'm talking to. All right, so the computer's in. I'm gonna hook it up. Another little funny story one day. Another shop sends me a car, no start. They put a computer in it. Now, I don't know how they did it. It was on a Chrysler. They had the plugs to the computer plugged into the wrong places. And I don't know how it did it. Because usually you can't do it. And anyway, I thought, oh my God, we've shorted out something for sure. And found out that we just plugged it in correctly. And corrected the problem, started, sent the vehicle down the road. Anyway, there's a core charge on this computer, so that's a lot of it. Stops, brakes, back and forth. And we'll return that. That's not an airplane part, by the way. Let's go inside now. If everything works well, we're going to do see a check engine light. All right, so we've got the computer in. I'm just recapping real quick. Everything's plugged in. Let's go see what we got going on inside. Over here, Dave, over here. All right, Dave, I want you to shoot a picture of that dashboard. I want to turn the key on, and if we got some success, we should see a light that says check engine in bright yellow amber. Look at that. We got an amber light. Still got to program it, but let's see if it starts. That's a beautiful sound. Okay. That's awesome. Okay, we still got one more thing to do then. Yeah, I have not used this OTC Encore for doing a VIN flash. You're going to find out if it'll do it, so you're going to learn with me on this one. I usually use my Master Tech, or I use my VCI Bosch to do this. Oh, remember this part? Joy. And boot up time. So we'll get this thing booted up here. Okay, we'll select the vehicle again. We know it's a Dodge Ram. God, we're still says it's supposed to have a 5.2 in it, according to Vin, so we're gonna go with that. I think it was wrecked. Somebody put the front piece on it. Let's go in the engine just real quick. Automatic. Alright. Let's just see if we can pull codes. I'm expecting to see something to do with the VIN flash on this thing. No codes. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Let's try, like I said, like, see if we got any special tech. I gotta find that VIN. Write a VIN, look at that. That was too darn easy. Let's learn how to write a VIN. What VIN shall we write? Yeah, that is a good question. Okay, you got the VIN in there. You got one chance to get that VIN in. Sorry about the truck running. Done. Just done. Continue. And it says please wait. Successful. Continue. Alright. Now we'll turn the key off. Start it up. Our dash light's on. You don't enter a VIN a lot of times. The ABS and the brake light will stay on. And then when you look at it, you get it VIN out. But, sounds good. We've got a fix here. So we've got this 96 Dodge Ram 1500 5.2. Crank, no start. And that's a wrap. All fixed. Thanks for watching.